Finland has begun constructing a 200-kilometer fence on its border with Russia to boost security. Finland shares the longest European Union border with Russia at 1,340 kilometers. The Nordic country decided to build the fence due to a rise in Russians seeking to escape conscription to fight in Ukraine. And since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Finland has sought to strengthen its eastern border. At present, Finland's borders are secured primarily by light wooden fences. The current wooden fences are mainly to prevent livestock crossing the border. Finland passed new amendments to its Border Guard Act in July 2022 to allow the building of stronger fences. In September, large numbers of Russians started fleeing to Finland after President Vladimir Putin ordered a mobilization of reservists to fight in Ukraine.
The situation last year after Russia demanded that its neighboring countries could not make their security decision from their own needs, and after that started to war. That was actually the moment when Finland started more and more thinking how we should improve our security. That was the starting point, final starting point for this project. Situation at the Finnish-Russian border has been stable and is stable at the moment. But in this totally changed situation, Finland must have more credible and more independent border control. And Finland needs to be less dependent on the Russian border control. And we're actually preparing to manage much more difficult border situation. For example, large-scale immigration. And for this purpose, border barrier fence is necessary.
The project is set to be completed by 2026 and includes a steel mesh fence in an adjacent road, a deforested opening, and a technical surveillance system. The overall cost would add up to 380 million euros. A 3-kilometer pilot version of the fence near the southeastern town of Imatra is scheduled to be completed in June.
Finnish-Russian border is 1,340 kilometers long. Most of it is very remote and difficult to access. We construct the target areas which are accessible by vehicle and where large-scale illegal immigration is likely.
It is a 3-meter high wire mesh fence, and top of it will be 2 razor blade wire rolls, so the total height is about 3.5 meters. And there is also prevention of digging underneath.
Finland aims to guard its border against a repeat of events on the European Union's eastern frontier in Poland in winter 2021, which is when the bloc accused neighboring Belarus, a staunch Russian ally, of engineering a crisis by flying in migrants from the Middle East, giving them visas and pushing them across the border. Last year, Finland detected only 30 illegal crossings there, while Russian border guards stopped some 800 attempts to enter Finland. Poland and the Baltic states have already begun erecting fences on their borders with Russia and Belarus following the February 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Until now, the Finnish-Russian border has been a mere line in the vast forest covering the area, marked only by a low wire fence.